I'm surprised you haven't died yet.
Well, these guys right here aren't too bad. The mages, if they throw enough of them at me, that'll burn through my healing stuff.
That is
What do you
true.
have against chairs, by the way?
Poor craftsmanship. Boom.
Tables, too. Hey, a ladder.
Look, if you're poking it with a spear and it's falling apart, it's probably not of the highest quality.
Yeah.
Or made from IKEA.
This is hardly Amish made. Ah.
Everything is of the highest quality.
Yeah.
There's a picture of a
Craftsmanship.
Gunther hitting a Capra demon.
Hitting an elephant.
There we go.
Hitting an elephant.
Yeah, so this is where that one sorcerer dude normally chills.
Yeah.
And he's an asshole.
Often you will come down here, and while you're going down the elevator, he'll get cheap shots at you.
What?
Yeah, while you're climbing this
splatter.
ladder, he likes to do that AoE fog stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's
And then you get to find out what it does.
Ah, there's a roof down there.
There's a world out there.
Should I?
Try
You
jumping.
should. Just go for it. Just
What
do
is
it
out
up.
here?
Something tells me Giup wouldn't have done this if he hadn't seen that message down there.
He tells me Giup wouldn't have done this if we hadn't told him to.
Twin humanities. I'm
The most
so
useful of
humanish.
Humanesque.
Humanistic?
Is that like being Rubenesque?
No. It's like being John Locke.
Here. Okay. And we're
Falling
back.
down here is
here.
outside of the
Yep.
fireplace where you were before.
Dark fog. Hey.
Yep.
Now, I'm gonna try and do that jump.
Go for it.
That fall probably won't kill me.
No,
Probably.
Got enough health. I can take a lot of falls.
I never make any guarantees, though.
You never.
I
do.
mean, like, if there's a guy down there with, like, a spear, just, you know.
Okay, if I'm gonna make this hop, skip, and a jump, let's top off my health a little.
Woo.
Just call it liquid courage.
Hair of the dog, hair of the capper that hit you.
Hair of the creepy eye
Oh,
thing
man.
that threw a spell
Fucked
at you.
up. Oh, well, shit. That's not. I thought it was gonna send me straight down here. Oof. I thought it was gonna make me fall the full length of the room. My mistake.
No.
Yeah,
No.
I kind of fucked up hitting the circle button on that run.
Yeah,
Yeah,
an
that jump
enemy
is
actually
kinda
falls
finicky.
down, and
It's-
No, that was user error on my part. It's kinda
That button's
like,
hard to
wait,
find
no,
sometimes, you know.
yes. It gets
well, I
away
mean,
from
if you want to blame it on yourself, then I'm fine.
Circle button, it's around here somewhere.
It's hard to find unless you're playing Dragon's Dogma.
Oh. You must really like that game because you bring it up a lot. I'm so glad I talked you into trying it.
Well, you also jumped down a pit while trying to press...
Oh, damn. That's not enough to get... I wasn't in a sprint, I guess, at that time. I rolled.
I find it easier to try to do it from, like, the center of the platform and jump kind of diagonally to it. But that's just me.
So I guess this is what episode 116 is going to be like.
Bridging the gap.
Nope.
Bridging the
Ah!
gap.
The episode title will be Try Editing.
Almost got it that time.
Try editing.
Well, let's see. I like Kuvo's idea because the... let me see.
Like Kubo's idea, even though I haven't tried it yet.
I always have the
Just
best
liking the
ideas.
sound of it.
Conceptually, it really appeals to me.
Hey, there we go.
See?
Oh! Bullshit! Motherfucker.
Right in.
I just picture him go, well, that's done. And he just starts whistling as he takes one step forward.
Falls off the
Bullshit.
cliff, Wile E. Coyote style.
I wonder if that applies in this game, because as long as you don't look down, you don't fall.
Except you're in third person view,
Yeah,
so you can
and you
usually
can
see
see
what your
down,
feet are
so
on.
you're always going to fall.
Someone should try that out.
Platforming.
That'd
nice.
probably make a fun. That'd probably make a fun.
Isn't platforming in
video
Dark
game, like
Souls
indie
fun?
game mechanic. I've always loved platforming in Dark Souls. I find the jumping mechanics are very robust.
Now, it would be great if From made this chest a mimic.
This just looks like the best place to fight a mimic.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You could probably bait it into falling down, though.
Praise
Yeah, if
the
you shoot it
sun.
with an arrow or something.
What's the
but-
point of this room?
It always
Dark
kind of
Souls.
surprises me that that wasn't a slab.
This is From Software trolling you.
Well, try praising the sun. That's what the message said to do.
Praise the illusory wall ahead. Question mark.
So yeah, that was a good detour.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
We got some cool stuff like dark fog.
Certainly was a thing.
If
Like
you couldn't
Dark
guess,
Shadows.
Dark Fog is the spell that they were trying to cast
Yeah.
on you.
Yeah, maybe you could learn about it
Yeah, I wonder what it
since
says.
it's in your inventory now.
Maybe you get some insight to this blue goop.
Check the fucking spell.
Fine. Search
Not
through
to
all
say
my
I'm suggesting
spells.
we do anything.
Contrast to standard soul sorceries.
just figured we
Good
needed a bad
sorceries
cop in
are
this
weighty
negotiation.
and inflict physical damage. Perhaps human souls, because of their humanity, produce sorceries with more tangible presence.
Isn't that just like lighting something on fire and throwing it?
Although dark fog is, in theory, relatively close to humanity, it also happens to be a terrible poison for humans. Perhaps it reflects man's cruelty against his own. Oh, so this fog is man's inhumanity against man.
Thanks,
There
DM.
we
they're
go.
saying-
God, it's such a stupid art angle that I despise. Geop bad at art.
Next, they're going to be talking about Cubanism. So you're going to want to check right here.
Did you say
There's only one
Cubanism
way I can see.
or humanism?
Yeah,
I actually made
Cubism.
a literal gesture that I was like, nope, nope.
In what way?
my
Just held
bad
my hands
jokes.
up, like not gonna touch it.
Did you mean cubism?
Yeah.
So about them
Bat.
Cubans.
Cuban cigarism.
Two ways here. We have the ride into the tower, and we have the walkway. Let me see here.
I'm going to suggest
Walkway.
right for the sake of headaches.
Yes.
For the sake of preventing
Towels.
I
headaches or
can't believe he
causing
hasn't
them?
died here.
Hey.
You know what? Go
shortcut.
left, G up.
You know what? Pull out your binoculars and see why we're suggesting this.
Yeah, it's a long walkway, I can tell. Oof, man. Okay, back down. Back down to party time.
Is it?
No.
I'm excited for this upcoming section.
This is the best of sections and the worst of sections.
My frame rate is making it seem like it's quite a thing.
A tale of two Gunthers.
A tale of two creepy-looking mages.
Oh shit.
I do like the red glowing eyes out of, the distance.
Yeah. The wrong neighborhood.
Oh man, what happened there? Boy.
I think Dark Souls happened.
Yeah, they kind of got
Yeah.
me stuck there. I couldn't really
Yes.
get away.
Oh, Dark Souls very happened.
Yeah, I wanted to get a sort of an angle to where those guys couldn't shoot me with spells, but it didn't work out.
On the plus side, you did open
yeah.
the shortcut.
Yeah.
That was why we did that.
So
And
let
on the other
me
plus
see.
side, you have a key.
I do.
Oh yeah.
And you're like right near the door that was locked.
Yeah, let's go take a look.
Not that that key goes to that door, but it's worth it taking a look.
Oh,
Just
what-
in case.
It's gonna be a waste of time then.
Jeez,
On
yep.
the off chance that it actually opens that door.
Well, let's
Wasting
just
the
go
viewer's
ahead and
time.
pad the episode a little bit.
You're not wasting time. You're playing a video game. Come on.
Exactly. This is the
the internet.
true Dark Souls experience. I'm circling for emphasis as I say that. That's an audio visual sort of synchronization point that I'm using, boys and girls.
Thank you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See?
Frame rate tanked that bad, eh?
Hey, it opened.
Look at
Oh,
that.
What a surprise. And what do you
Oh.
think's behind there?
Another locked door?
Close.
Okay, that's Skybox. I thought that was a fog door. Wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
Is that an enemy or is he smithing something? Dude!
It looks
Is it?
pretty cool.
Wait a second. I
It's
know
a
this
giant.
guy. I know this guy.
Do
Do I know
you?
your brother?
I don't know.
A visitor, have we? Thou must be the one who freed Artorias. An old friend he was. Thanks to thee, he left this world with honor intact. And here I am, retired and blind. Of little help to thee, I'm afraid.
I was wondering about the ooze coming out of his eyes, so yeah, he is blind.
Yes.
That's also... That or it's just a rust texture, or is that really blood elsewhere on his armor? Probably just blood. He's that awesome.
If thou seekest to explore this domain, be wary of a black dragon. I fear thee no match for this terrible beast.
What, I can take a dragon.
There's very little
Can
to be
you?
said. What good is a dog?
Give me a few
No
tries.
hands to hunt. But
You
I'm
know what?
lucky to be
I
alive.
think you should put your money where your mouth is.
suppose.
Yeah, you said it. Let's do it.
Well, I do have a blood stain waiting, and I don't want to lose them souls.
Well, I have to
Expenses.
wash my hair, and I think I
Hey,
left
he's
the oven
so-
on.
5 souls, I can't afford those.
Eh. So close. But yes, he has
Yes,
another one. And in
he's
got
fact,
Go.
2 more.
he is the one who makes them.
Yep. If you should take a
Hawkeye,
look at what
go.
he's doing.
Requires a great bow.
Mmm.
Do you happen to have a great bow?
Farewell, human. Lead thy life.
Oh, he's making them.
Cease
Yeah.
speak.
They're so much
If you look
bigger.
around the room, you might even be able to see another great bow. Like a really great bow. Like a fantastic bow.
I think it's an okay bow.
That's a sizable bow.
It's very sizable. Very great.
Wow. So while I'm here,
Wouldn't you love to just use that?
Yeah, it'd be nice.
Pull it back with your body.
Yeah. He needs to clean up after himself. This is a pretty dirty workshop.
Mm. I would also recommend you go back to where you fought Artorias. Since we're here.
Yeah, you might as well look around, see if anything's happened.
Thy life.
Thank you for picking those up, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You have to
Thank
immediately use them. Thank you.
Thank you. Hello. So yeah, there was actually speculation before the DLC came out
Hello!
the giant, like the giant blacksmith, was Hawkeye Gough, but it turns out that
I'm
no, this is
sorry.
Hawkeye Gough. Even though, oh, that's wonderful. Even though Hawkeye actually
Thank
is
you.
a giant, as is probably obvious now.
I think actually in one of the dialogue options he makes a reference to the other guy, to the blacksmith.
Yes, I believe he does. I just can't
his,
remember.
his
what triggers
dim-witted
it.
brother.
I don't know if they're
Oh,
brothers, but he makes
You
reference.
assume all giants are brothers? Is that where we're gonna go here?
Well, they do
Yeah,
all
Jeb.
look alike.
Not all giants look the same.
Well, all
And just
giants.
because they look similar-
If all of the giants I've seen are craftsmen, does that mean all giants are craftsmen?
Maybe they just went to the same college, maybe like a tech
Let's-
college.
Let's stereotype Dark Souls. I see where this is going.
Hey, fella. Who are you?
Is that a fella?
That's not a fella.
It's not a human.
Hey, it's a lady. Oh my. Oh my.
She's gonna ask you a question
Hey
here.
there.
You. Is that not the soul of the man who fell on this spot? He was a dear friend. I wish to pay proper respect with that soul. Would you be willing to part with it?
So, I don't have any plans for the soul of Artorias. Give it
Do
up?
you?
Well, I don't know anything that I can do with it that's fantastic other than...
Well, what's the other boss soul gave you what?
Well, I mean, as far as gear I can make with it.
This is, by the way, the game being evil. Just gonna throw that out there.
Oh.
Anyway.
It's your choice. You can give it to the nice young woman here, or you could use it and probably make something cool.
I can make something cool?
You can make
Well,
a thing with it.
all the boss souls allow you to make cool things.
Well, not all of them are cool.
Well, true, but
You
So
know,
we're gonna get
Kuvo,
into the
I'm gonna
subjectiveness of
I'm gonna
coolness now.
drag this out until somebody tells me the proper way to do this. You're gonna bait me with it. Harumph.
There isn't a proper way
There
to
isn't
do
a
this
proper way.
exactly.
Oh, Gunther, what do you think?
if
Flip
you
a coin.
keep it, you
I
can
don't
make
know,
cool
I'm not
stuff.
intelligent enough.
If you give it, you get cool stuff. So your
Okay.
choice.
You said it's the game being a jerk, though, so
Kinda, sorta. I'll explain it afterwards, after you've made your choice.
Give it to her.
Thank you. You are very kind. Please take this. I no longer need it.
Dark silver tracer and a gold tracer.
May the Lord guide thee.
So yeah,
Take a look at
that's-
those.
May the Lord guide thee.
You did what was the morally correct thing to do. And the game has taken items from you to do that, essentially.
Yeah.
And not just the items that you would have been able to get from Artorias' soul.
New Game Plus.
Ciaran, one of Lord Gwyn's 4 knights. Ciaran brandishes her sword in a mesmerizing dance, etching the darkness with dire streaks of gold.
You should try that out temporarily, assuming you can equip it. Also, the silver tracer, you should probably put it in your offhand real quick.
Yep.
Dark silver tracer. Huh. Who is... I don't think I've heard of Ciaran prior to her coming up here.
I think this is
You
the
have
first
her
mention.
ring.
Well, yeah. But I think that's the first mention name-wise of her.
Yeah. Other than in the lore of the book, and so... Or in the lore of the ring, if you were to check that. But, you've now met all 4 of the knights, and murdered 2 of them horribly.
Well done, Gunther.
So, these weapons are made to be used with each other, because it's like dual-wielding coolness.
Mm-hmm.
And also, the offhand weapon, the silver tracer, I believe causes toxic.
Yeah, it says poisons what it causes.
Yep. So isn't that cool?
It
They're
looks
pretty
fancy,
sweet.
but in practical regular combat, I don't know if I'd do too well with them.
No. I also think they cause bleed. I
Mm.
mean, not. I've only looked at them generally, but they're dexterity scaling weapons.
Yeah. One of the few weapons that starts off as an S is the gold tracer, I think.
Yeah.
Might be the silver one. Never remember.
But by giving up his soul, you kind of locked yourself out of getting a weapon.
A
Though
weapon
you probably
and...
never would have used it, but
But you know. However, you've also locked yourself out of an armor set.
yep.
What?
The
Wasn't it-
game is kind of evil at this point.
Does she fight you if you say no?
I don't know.
New Game Plus.
I've kind of missed the window. So
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe
It's-
Shieldford will show you it off.
Yeah. Here's also the thing: as soon as you give her Artorias' soul and then like go reload the area, she's gone forever.
oh, so I can go kill her.
You
Why do you want to kill her?
Nothing
You were,
stopping
you were
her.
so bent out of shape when those other people died, just by talking to them. But
Yeah,
you
but
wanna
if I
kill
never
this
see
one.
her, again, then
You never see the people
Wow.
you kill again either.
Remember me never to meet you in
What
person.
is happening in your brain?
does she drop anything special?
Her armor set.
That armor set looks pretty interesting.
It is pretty boss. Decisions.
Just standing
Now
over
that we've
her,
mentioned it.
trying to figure out if
Well,
he's
you
going to kill
know,
her.
Gunther would never do such a thing, but what about bum 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 evil Gunther?
Oh my god.
Is that how he gets away with crimes?
Always do what you please.
Wasn't me. I would never wear a helmet like that.
So she gave you her weapons, yet she uses them.
Yeah.
Also, she holds the dagger two-handed, which is kind of funny.
So yeah, you notice she'll say humans, so like I said, she is not exactly one herself.
No.
Well, I figured not.
It would be pretty funny if, and apparently those weapons do cause bleed.
Yeah.
It would be pretty funny if she threw out some of Gough's carvings.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Very good.
By the way, if you ever do any invading of other people's worlds, make sure you have "I'm sorry" queued up, so when you kill them.
Yes.
Yeah, when you kill them.
Well,
It's a big win.
not so much for Gough, maybe, but...
Thank you. So may I have another?
My...
Don't spoil the last one.
There we go. Hmm.
It'd be great if they if they made
Beautiful.
another set of them that was just like movie quotes and things like that.
You should
Oh,
equip this
goodness.
armor momentarily.
What happened here? Oh, the woman has gone.
And she left
Oh.
another gift for me.
What's this? There's some armor that just appeared
It's
in
like,
my
oh,
inventory.
she got
as
naked
soon
and
as-
left. I missed it.
Man.
I hate when
Let me see.
I didn't even have to pay this time.
So, this is the Lord Blade set.
Yep.
Hmm.
And
Oh.
as you can see, the Lord
There's a
Blades are
woman's
apparently a
clothes. I
thing.
can't, they're designed just for women. I can't wear this. Well, actually, then again, if the dress was good in the past, well,
Yeah, Gunther does have a very flattering figure.
Gunther can
he
pull it off.
does.
We
Yeah.
kind of have a history of this anyway.
Huh. Interesting. What are these? What do these upgrade with?
I think
I
Twinkling...
want to say twinkling.
Okay, so they don't get that durable, so to speak.
No, they're light armor sets. That one is light armor.
Maybe I can mix and match those pieces later.
Mm-hmm.
They
Yeah,
look
the
cool.
twinkling Titanite.
That armor looks pretty awesome. That's
I
why
don't
It's-
think
it's a pretty sweet
anything.
set.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything particularly good about them, but it looks cool.
And it's
Style
really,
does
really
matter.
light armor.
Yeah, style
Is really
matters.
the key.
so.
And of course,
Yeah, that looked pretty cool.
Yeah, Gunther has to impress the red-eyed mages of Ulasil.
Well, look at this guy with his horned helm.
I
That
saw
guy's pro.
pretty sweet. You should kill him too.
But he's a good phantom.
So if you kill someone for their clothes in Dark Souls, does that make them a fashion victim?
Oh my god.
Well, the guys are
See
laughing
you're
at it.
wearing. They laugh at everything.
By the way, I would at some point recommend going human in this area.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Where would this invasion occur if I were to do something?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It helps with the upcoming boss? Sure, let's do that.
Just on general principle, you know? Gotta remain human as often.
Question about this upcoming part I gotta go through. Is this like like something you muscle through once and you find a shortcut to, or is it one of those things where, oh, you have to run this a lot?
There will eventually
define
be a bonfire.
shortcut.
Well, I mean something that skips you past it is what I mean. Or if it's something you have to deal with on a lot of death runs to the inevitable boss.
Sure, there's ways to get past it, yeah.
Let's see here.
Hmm.
I mean, right there's only like 2 mages and 3 of the normal dudes. Not
Yeah.
too hard.
You got
Oh
this.
my god, that really hurt.
Handled.
Serpentine.
Damn.
I love how you
that
think
hurt.
jumping is going to help.
Did I jump?
You did.
You did at one point. I mean, you did. So it was sort of like a dive and roll, but I mean, hey, you took care of these guys.
Yeah, that thing hitting me in the back took off half my health. I was surprised. I don't think I've ever taken one fully on the chin like that before.
Yeah, most of the time you have your shield up.
Those things are just ridiculously strong and ridiculously
Yeah, the
staggering.
DLC was a love letter to intelligence-based characters because all the magic in here is really good.
Yeah.
Like, brokenly good.
Well, that's more or less my tactic I'll use if I have to muscle through these guys a lot.
There's nothing wrong with tactical retreats.
Mm-hmm.
Or
As long
regular
as you don't get
retreats.
shot in the back every time. Or cowardly tail between the legs retreats.
When you're done fighting these guys, you should take a look at the surroundings.
And try jumping.
Well, that goes without saying at this point.
Just all the time.
I'm really glad
That
you're
is
not like
something
a
awfully
suicide
useful.
prevention counselor for the police.
Try jumping.
Have you tried jumping?
I did! Well, try
Oh,
again.
I'm sorry.
You didn't do it well enough.
Didn't do it right. God, are you good at anything?
You know what? I should go back to school and get better at it.
This is so awful.
I don't see anything
surprise.
jump 'em. I don't see. There is a.
How brave could that warrior have been if he was hiding behind a pillar?
That happens a lot in Dark Souls.
Is that what you were alluding to there, Vicus? I see a tower with the doorway and a stairway, but this little thing in the way and this no ability to run is kind of weird.
There's actually no jumping involved in this section.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was one of the facetious messages.
Yeah, because that tower to the left. It's like
I was saying, look at the statues.
Those are cool too, I guess.
No
You gotta take a
head.
moment to appreciate art.
God, don't wanna.
Is this one of those Cubanism things that I heard about?
This is Cubanist artwork.
No, it's not blocky enough.
Are those the? Is this what the mages used to look like or something? They got the little caster staves.
And
They're all
none of them
headless,
have
too.
heads. So weird.
They lost their heads.
Well, continuing on.
Anyway, sure that's not relevant.
This doesn't look good.
Oh, a friend.
It's all blurry off in the distance.
Yeah, depth of field.
So weird.
Try thrust. Try fleeing. Okay, statues.
One of
what's
those
going
is
on?
a good advice.
Fleeing.
You got this.
What the hell is this guy?
This is a pretty cool
Mini
Like-
boss.
one-time mini boss.
Yeah. What does he look like he has on him?
A wrecking ball.
Armor. Is it mirrored my... Wait a second.
Oh no.
Ooh. So...
A ship mast. He must have sunk something.
Let me back up a bit and see if he breaks off so I can heal. I don't know if he stays on me or not.
Yeah, you should try running.
Yeah, it seems my attack kind of bounced off him a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Let me see here.
You have
Gunther's
such
just-
faith running backwards like that.
I don't know, I was gonna say, Gunther's gotten so much better at backwards running this LP. Then again, I guess he did just go through Murder Town in this area. He doesn't like the lightning very much.
Okay.
Yeah, your attacks bounce off of him,
Yep.
which makes fighting him kind of annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Still does damage.
Yep.
Well, yeah, but
Oh, there he goes.
Whew. There's that handled.
Chain helm. That's like a low-level piece of armor, though. That's weird.
Yes, it is.
What's the deal with that dude?
I don't
he's
know.
a dude. That's
He's
the
a
only
weird
one in
dude.
the game, though.
And you killed it. You have made another species go extinct.
Well,
Genocide.
probably for the better.
Wow.
He didn't look like he was contributing
Yeah,
much.
Gunther's the one to make that call, huh?
Yep. Try strong poison.
So, how did you like Tomb of the Giants?
Tomb of the what?
He blocked it from memory.
Doom of the who now? Yeah, no worries.
The witch and the what?
The Witches of Izalith, they weren't that bad.
Oh, shit.
Onward.
You know what's funny? This immediate area after you go down the elevator here.
Hey,
reminded-
fella.
Yeah, well, this guy's funny. It reminded me of a certain section of Dragon's Lair, the Don Bluth.
I remember that.
You know, laser disc thing. Like, just going into this first room here reminded me of a certain area of that game. Maybe I should try finding it. Post it in the
Oh,
thread or
look,
something.
he falls faster than you do.
Yeah. Weakness, hope.
Hey, bonfire.
See? Happiness.
Look at those broken
It's a worm gun.
wrought iron.
Yeah,
Well,
something came
whatever
out.
was in there obviously left a long time ago, so...
Yeah, it's not. It's just
Clearly.
nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
me see.
So I believe this is a warpable bonfire, and the one at the
Yes.
start of town are warpable bonfires as well.
Yeah, In case
So,
folks are
I actually,
wondering,
if I could
in
make
case
a
folks are
recommendation-
wondering, I'm getting my endurance flat to 40 so that I can
Get the most out of that.
possibly, get the most out of it, and also that's where the diminishing returns kicks in.
Yeah.
Yep. I would recommend going human and going back to the start. Just,
Yeah,
in the
might
name
as
of
well.
completion. Since we're here, and since you may not have 13 humanity again for a while.
Kindle it, I guess, too.
Yes.
Sure. Might as well. You got 13.
Yeah, go nuts.
It's not like you.
Kindle everything.
Treat yourself.
It's not like you're using a chaos sword.
I can't warp back to the previous bonfire, though, can I?
I'm pretty sure that's a
Pretty
warp.
sure it's
Oh, that's
warpable.
right. Let me see.
Everything's warpable.
Warp. What would it be called?
Lucia Township?
Yeah, it was
Township?
Lucia Township or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm in the
Well,
sanctuary.
2 people pronounced that correctly.
It was me. Both times.
Lucio.